Hello everyone, I am back with another Bannerlord tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be going over how you can easily get the best unit in the game by far, and nothing else can really compare to this unit. But before I start, I ask that you simply consider subscribing. It really helps a small YouTuber like me out because it allows me to grow my channel even more. But that's all I have to say about that. And as well, I also wanted to say before I start, I wanted to shout out Adam Hart, Emin, and Bradley Beams. They passed the butter test from last video, which I included for watching till the very end and watching all of the video. You would have known, so maybe stay tuned and watch the entirety of this video to maybe see if there's another test. But anyways, that's enough. Let's just hop straight into the guide. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to establish the best unit within the game, which in my opinion, and in a lot of others' opinions as well, we believe that the Battalion Fian and Fian Champion are some of the deadliest units within the game due to their longbows. They are based off the real-life English longbowmen that were known to absolutely devastate the French, hence their deadliness within the game of Bannerlord. But besides this, you can see on the troop tree, the Battalion Fians and Longbowmen come from a noble line of troops. This makes it extremely problematic to get these troops because noble troops are really rare and you have to build up relation with villages in order to get them. And no one wants to waste their time doing that, so I'm going to be going over the absolute easiest way to farm and get Battalion Fians, which are some of the strongest, if not the strongest troop within the game. So let's just hop straight into the tutorial. Okay, so the very first thing you are going to want to do is track down some forest bandits, and then what you're going to do is purge them from the land by mercilessly attacking them. However, do not go about killing all of them, as they are an important resource to fuel our armies. And I highly recommend, before you decide to attack these guys, equip a mace before you fight them because it simply wounds them and does not kill them. So let's just get right into attacking these guys. Surrender or die. Okay, so once you are done ruthlessly beating in their skulls, the forest bandit skulls with your mace, what you're going to want to do is obviously take them as prisoners. This is extremely important to do. As well, make sure you do not sell off these troops if you're selling off prisoners because they're very important to keep. And now let me explain the process to you. So you start with the simple bushwhacker, and then from there they go to freebooters and then to forest bandits. And then as you go through battle to battle, they'll gain experience with you, or if they're still prisoners, they will want to join your army because they're sick and tired of being prisoners because you horribly mistreat them. But besides your horrible mistreatment of prisoners and forcing them to join your army and never having their freedom again and probably dying in battle for you, besides this, you're going to want to take these, have them in your army. And although it kind of lowers morale recruiting prisoners in your army, it doesn't matter as long as you have a ton of food, you'll be fine. So basically just take them battle to battle and then you're going to want to upgrade them. As you can see, I have freebooters and then forest bandits. And there's a little trick that you're going to have to know, because as you can see, we cannot upgrade these to Battalion Fians. We need to have the disciplinarian perk in order to upgrade a bandit troop to a normal troop. But there is no need to fear because there is a little trick that bypasses this and will allow us to upgrade these almost immediately without any cost to us whatsoever as well, and we'll have the troop tier or one of the most powerful troops within the game super easily just from farming bandits. So let me just jump straight to that. Okay, so next you're going to want to travel to your own castle or city. This is a prerequisite because you need to be a vassal for a kingdom or have anything that can hold a garrison, because it's the only way that I know of that you can pull off this little trick to get these overpowered troops and upgrade troops without the disciplinarian perk. But so basically, once you get to the castle screen, you're going to want to go to manage garrison, and from there you're going to want to dump the forest bandits into your garrison. So as you can see, they are in the garrison. And once you do that, you're just going to want to go about your business. You can wait here for some time. I'm not exactly sure how long it takes, but eventually, over some time, you're just going to want to go about your business and do whatever for a period of time. I'm unsure how long, but just wait. It's definitely worth waiting for this. And I'll show you exactly what happens once you do this. So, I would literally waited 2 in-game days, and I went back to the castle, and basically, I went to the garrison, and the forest bandits, we had 6 of them before, I only have 1 left in there, and they suddenly upgraded to battalion fiends, and they magically turned into these without me having to pay to upgrade them, or have the disciplinarian perk for them to upgrade. So now I can just take these guys into my army, and have the most powerful troop in the game under my command in my army. Although I just pressed F1, F6, let's be honest, I can't really command troops at all, and I don't know if there's any benefit to it, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyways, I now have battalion fiends in my army from not having like any noble recruits, nothing. You saw it firsthand. This trick actually works, and I thought it was one of the most impressive tricks that I have found within the game. And basically, I can brutally slaughter my enemies by shooting them with an endless onslaught of arrows without any remorse whatsoever from the best troops in the game, so they're going to absolutely slaughter people. But that's all I have to say for this guide. Thank you to every single one of you for watching the guide. I highly appreciate you watching the videos, and I really do enjoy interacting with y'all in the comments, so please do leave a comment. I'll try my best to respond to everything that deserves a response, or maybe doesn't even deserve a response. And I'm really open to criticism. I love the criticism. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The criticism is some of the most helpful stuff I can ever get. It really helps me become a better YouTuber, and it helps me be the best that I can possibly be. And I know you watched to the end of the video. There's no test on this one, but I want to thank y'all. So say you're welcome or something if you made it this far. I just want to thank you all for that. But maybe there'll be a net butter test next video, or maybe a different word or something. So you should definitely watch the entirety of the next video. But thank you guys to all of you for watching. It means a bunch to me, and I highly ask you consider subscribing. Once again, it helps a small YouTuber like me out. But anyways, that concludes the video. Thank you guys for watching. This has been DroBlue.